this is where we're gonna start. So kind of weird, right? So I got an email. I'm pretty sure other people did as well, from BitPalas.biz, right? Basically they're trying to say like this is the best monitor for investment sites. Basically, what the monitors do, HYIP monitors, and we'll click on it so I can show you. What they'll do is they'll test out sites. So this might be a new one because I'll show you guys how you'll know. So basically, these are ads. These are banner ads here. Usually, the longer the site has been around, the more banner ads are filled up on the sides, right? And then what they'll do is they'll show you their investors of the month. So these are people that are investing and that are members of their site. Those members are like, this is like a forum if anyone's trying to figure out what is this. So let's pretend this is like a forum. It's like a website where people can go on there and talk about the website. So basically, this site is saying what they did was they invested into BitIsland, $2,000, right? From their investment, the return on investment so far has been 134%. This is a site that I'm personally saying I'm not investing in. Sites with this type of name, with these type of investment sizes and stuff like that, they're usually the ones that I would consider closer to scam than not scam. Okay. What you do is they have details. So first thing I click on usually is the details. These details are going to show you who is saying that they're getting paid. Okay, so they're saying they got paid, which is the website paid to this website, all HYIPs.me. They got paid, right? So they're using their email. So then they're also saying they got paid here. Then there's a person right here saying, oh, look, I got paid, right? So we don't know how far that person's been in it. Now, I want to just show you guys something, and I want to show you why you shouldn't trust all HYIP sites. I'm not saying don't trust this one. Personally, I'm saying probably don't trust it because of where the source is coming from. But I want to just show you guys why not to trust it, okay? I just wanted to show you guys really fast. So with a site like this website told you, if you look at it, so we go to details. This website is saying that they're paying between, I think it's 10 and 12%, I believe. I think it has 3 different payouts. It's 10 and 12%. Okay. So if they have 10 and 12% payouts, this site should show you their deposit. As you can see here, there's no deposit, right? But one of their first payouts is $204. Then their next payout, the same day, is $102. Okay. Then their next payout the next day is $269. Then $267. Right. So the amounts are getting bigger, or they're becoming different. They're not the same. We all know the only way that your amounts are going to change day by day, and the only way you're going to get multiple withdrawals day by day, are if you are withdrawing from the people that you're referring. Okay, so the thing that they're not showing you is their breakdown from referrals. So again, a website like this that may not last because this person is saying that the website was created on the 4th and they've been monitoring it for 20 days now. And they've been paid since the 21st. So they've been paid out enough to make their money back and more. But again, if the site goes bust, this person made their money back, and the way they did it was off of referrals. Okay, so once the site stops paying out, we're gonna just you can clearly see, oh my goodness, I lost my money, but this site did not. Okay, so most of these sites, what they're doing is they're referring you. So the way you know is if you click on it, and if I create a site, I would do the same thing. All HYIPs.me or HYIP me, right? So that's their referral link. You sign up, you get your 8% daily or your 10% daily, or whatever you decide you want to input, right? So most likely it's gonna be that 8% daily. Okay. The reason why I bring that up is because I need you guys to understand, like, the real thing is you guys gotta like kind of like be wary and like kind of like be cautious about who's referring you. Most of the people that are referring you are referring maybe 100 other people as well. The way they look at it is once I get my referrals within a week or so, I'm no longer invested. Everything else is profit. So if the site goes bust, I'm good. But they're pretty much living off the backs of us, so to speak. You know what I mean? So we are becoming their they're getting paid off of us signing up. So these are sites as well, like, they're showing like new sites. But again, why would a site like BitPalas, who scammed us, why would a site like this refer that site? And it's probably because, if you think about it, they looked at it as in, we made X amount of dollars on this site doing whatever we did, but we can make even more money off this site, even if they're lying about how much they're getting paid. So even if they put in, let's say they didn't put in 2,000, because the minimum to put in would have been, say 200 at the time, because Bitcoin at the time could have been $2,000. So if they put in a tenth of a Bitcoin, they could lie about how much they're getting out. But they're not showing us any proof. There's no videos. There's nothing. They're not telling us anything. All we know is that they're saying that this is what they made. And there's no way to really prove it. They're not showing you guys anything. You can't trust every source. Every source isn't going to be accurate. Every source isn't going to tell you the truth. So I just wanted to show you guys that, right? And remember, BitPalas is this website, right? This is what it says my balance was. And you remember my initial deposit right here, right? BitPalas, who sent us the website, oddly enough, why would you do that? Is the same site that when we went to go withdraw funds and we typed in the amount we wanted to withdraw, 0.015, because that's how much it says up here, and then you press the request button and you confirm your request, it didn't pay you. So it says now your request has been saved. We go to my withdrawal history. It used to be instant, and now it just sits there. So this is one of my withdrawals earlier this month, 0.005 on the 3rd. Your comment, nothing. There's no, it's still pending. You can still cancel it. Remember, so the reason why I point this out is because the source that is giving us this website to tell us, hey, if you don't want to be scammed, use this website, is the source of a scam. They're the ones that scammed us. Look at this. I have in here pending withdrawals. Like, these are actual withdrawals that I took out, 3 of them, no more than 3. And then out of nowhere, boom, they just went bust, and it sucks because I actually had a referral on this site. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because, again, you guys got to kind of be cautious about who you're getting your information from. So I just wanted to show that. I kind of wanted to leave that as an update, show everybody what's going on. If anybody had any questions about it, I know we all got the email. A lot of us that signed up got it, but other people that did not. Just, be cautious about who you're using as a HYIP monitor. If you are Googling it, because remember, they are getting referrals. They may not be actually putting money in. So there's a website, I want to say this one, SQ Monitor, I think is the one. They refer, but oh no, wait, that's not the one. There's one that refers but does not actually invest. One of these sites I actually wanted to show you guys and how you can tell. I think it's this one right here. So details, right? And then we got, oops, no, I don't want to vote. Actually, I want to see payout. So we're going to click on payout really quick, and then we'll end the video after this. Come on. All right, so they said they put in 130. Okay, so I think this is a site right here. I think this is the one. So this site right here, I was monitoring for a little bit to see what they did, and they put in 130, right? So they said they put in 130, and what they're getting back is 124% per day. Okay, when you go to the website, I just want to just put this out there for you guys. When you go to the website, they're making back 4,000. They're making back this 4,888 so far in profits. We'll go to the website really quick. The longest, I think it says, does it say forever? Period. 1 day, 5% hourly for 1 day, 4% hourly for 1 day. What's this other one? 1% hourly for 1 day, 1% hourly, 2% hourly for 1 day, 1%. So if they put in $130, that means that they're here. They're getting 1% hourly for 1 day. 1% of 131 is like $1 and some change, but yet they're withdrawing $31 every single day. Okay? I point that out because some of these sites that they're saying, if you go to the home page, some of the sites that they're actually referring you to have gone bust. I'm trying to see if I can find one. They've been pulling down some. I think it was this one. This one was proven to be fake, right? So this one was for 3 days. And remember, the reason why I point this out is because you have to reinvest, okay? And the website is saying, literally is telling you that they've only made one investment, $130 spent in one spin. They only paid one time, and yet they got 12,000% in profit. It's impossible because you have to keep putting money in. And if you put in 130, right, and you put in 130 and you ended up with 250%, it would have came out 3 days later, okay? Or if you did any of these other ones, you would have gotten it 8 days later. The reason why I point that out is because none of these add up to that number, 250%. Why would you put in 130, get back, say, 250% or 750% or whatever you got back, and only put in 130? Again, you're not putting that in. And these sites have to keep on reinvesting. You can't keep out just one investment. So this site is showing you $130 and it's saying they're pulling back 195 every single day. They're not even putting in 130. There's no way. So they're saying they got 86 payouts at 100. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? We all know if I put up $500 or I put up $100 and I pulled back 700, I'm not gonna put back in another 100 and then pull back another 700. I'm gonna be putting in like 500. I'm gonna see if I can pull out way more than that. So I just wanted to show you guys. Gotta be cautious about who you guys are monitoring with, who's actually out there, who has got your best interest in heart. So I just want to show that. I know that people got the email, so I wanted to just capitalize on that, and as well as show some HYIP monitors that cannot be trusted. So I'll put out another video on a list of things that I like, and I think I have a couple sites that are coming up on 100%. So I'm going to put out, I think tomorrow it's going to be 100% of one site, and then I have a 60-day of another site, and then there's some other stuff that I'm putting out tomorrow as well. So guys, stay posted. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe.